Hello friends, just before Dasra and Diwali, the government has dropped some big news. GST rates have been changed and this directly impacts car prices. The big question is, how real is this? Which cars are getting cheaper and by how much? Is it only small cars getting the benefit or do big cars also get a bonus? Stay with me till the very end of this video because we will break it all down with all major car prices segment by segment. GST simplified. Friends, as you know, GST Council has simplified GST rates. From now on, only 5% and 18% slabs will remain. And for super luxury goods and items like tobacco, alcohol or luxury or sin goods as they call, a special rate of 40% will apply. Now in that 40% category, luxury cars or upper segment mid and large size cars are also included. Earlier, all ICE cars, internal combustion engine cars like petrol, diesel or gas run cars had a flat 28% GST plus an extra compensation cess. That cess used to make things really expensive. Now many cars have moved into the lower GST slab. Small cars, for example, have been shifted from 28% down to 18% now. Mid-sized and big cars, they have been shifted into that new 40% special rate. But hold on, don't panic yet. I'll explain you why this isn't all bad. We will see it in the next section. But for now, remember just this. Small cars 18% GST, big mid-sized cars 40% GST. EVs, electric vehicles, stay at just 5%. As before. Jackpot for small cars. The biggest winners, small cars. Now what counts as a small car? Any petrol car with an engine below 1200cc and under 4 meters in length, that is sub 4 meter category, that is small car. Same for diesel cars, but here in cc or displacement, if they are under 1500cc and under 4 meters or sub 4 meter category, they will qualify to be small cars. That means models like Tata Tiago, Maruti Swift, Hyundai i10, i20, Tata Punch, Hyundai Venue, Kia Sonet, Renault Kaiga, Nissan Magnet, all these cars now move from 28% GST to just 18%. Effectively, taxes drop by about 10%, which means ex-showroom prices will fall by 5 to 9%. Now example time, Tata Tiago, one of India's safest entry-level hatchbacks. Now you can save around 42,000 rupees, which is almost 8.5% savings. Maruti Dzire, compact sedan buyers can save up to 70,000 rupees. Maruti Swift, savings of about 50 to 60,000 rupees. Tata Nexon, savings up to 1.5 lakh rupees. Alto K10, savings up to 38,000 rupees. Renault Kwid, savings about 40,000 rupees. And Wagoner, this is also around 40,000 rupees down. Hyundai Grand i10, similar savings. Hyundai i20, earlier base ex-showroom about 7.5 lakh. After GST cut, it should fall to around 6.9 to 7 lakh rupees. That's a saving of nearly 60,000 rupees. Remember, for calculations, we are taking base models. And Nissan Magnet, earlier starting at 6 lakh rupees around, now 5.5 to 5.6 lakh rupees. Hyundai Venue and Kia Sonet, both sub 4 meter compact SUVs. Earlier base price was around 7.7 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Now likely savings of around 60 to 70,000 rupees. And remember, when ex-showroom prices fall, later insurance and road tax will also reduce. That means more total savings for the buyer. Mid-size and big cars. Surprise! Now let's talk about mid-size and big cars. Mid-size cars are consumer favorite, hotcakes recently. On the surface, GST here has been increased from 28% to 40%. But here is the catch. Earlier, these cars were 28% GST plus an extra compensation cess of from 15% to 22%. So the effective tax was often around 50%. 28% GST plus this compensation cess on most mid-sized cars and large cars. Now all of that is gone. It is just a flat 40%. So many cars in this category actually get cheaper. For example, Hyundai Creta, a mid-size SUV. We take its base model here. Earlier, ex-showroom price was about 11.1 lakh rupees. Now, with only 40% flat GST, ex-showroom price will drop to 10.3 lakh rupees. Around. That's a saving of about 74,000 rupees. More mid-size cars in this zone are Hyundai Verna, Volkswagen Virtus, Skoda Slavia. These are B-segment sedans. Earlier, starting around 11.5 to 12.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Base models, now at around 10.8 lakh rupees. Luxury cars. Luxury buyers too get some relief. Mercedes-Benz GLC, earlier on-road price around 85 lakh rupees, now about 80 lakhs. That's a saving of 5 lakh rupees. And BMW 530Li, savings of around 3 lakh rupees. And Audi Q series SUVs, 5 to 7 lakh cheaper. Toyota Fortuner, 3 to 4 lakh savings now. Currently, luxury cars are just 1% of India's car market. But with this GST cut, analysts expect it could triple to 3%. EVs versus hybrids. Now, EVs, electric vehicles, continue to enjoy 5% GST, no change there. But there is a twist. Since small petrol and diesel cars are cheaper now, EV adoption might slow down. Last year, India hit 7% of EV adoption. This momentum could dip in the short term when now everybody rushes to buy petrol diesel cars due to rate cut hype. For hybrids, the story is mixed. Automobile companies had requested lower GST on hybrids because they act as a bridge before fully moving into EVs. The government partially listened or treated them simply as petrol diesel cars because here same rules applies as ICE cars. Small hybrids under 1200cc petrol electric or 1500cc diesel electric under 4 meters of length, sub 4 meter category, they fall under 18% GST. But mid-sized and larger hybrids pushed into 40% GST as ICE cars. So yeah, buyers of large hybrids like Innova Hi-Cross still save around 1.3 lakh rupees due to flat 40% rate without compensation cess. But they were expecting bigger benefits equal to pure EVs. That didn't happen. Who gains the most? This GST change is a huge booster shot for the auto industry. The Nifty Auto Index is also reflecting the same sentiment recently. And now, who are the real winners here? Companies with a strong small car portfolio. That means Maruti Suzuki, Tata Motors, and for some extent, maybe Hyundai. These brands stand to gain the most because demand for small cars is likely to skyrocket again. Some people may argue, then why Mahindra shares rose significantly? Because Mahindra also sells agricultural vehicles where tax benefits are huge. And also, Mahindra has popular entry-level SUVs like XUV 3XO. And as we already explained, their upper segment cars also get cheaper a bit due to removal of compensation cess. And finally, one more interesting data point. Before the pandemic, small cars were almost half of the market. They were ruling the streets of India. But post-pandemic, their share dropped to only 33%. Because everyone wants to buy SUV now. But hereafter, with this GST reset, small cars could see a golden era once again. Many people may jump to realize their dream of buying their first car. Friends, what do you think on this? Which car you want to buy? Which is your favorite? Would you think of small cars once again because they're getting attractive? Or still mid-size and large SUVs are your favorite? Let us know on the comment section below. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, and especially please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Let's meet again. Namaste.